Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some project shares for KSCraft. I am guest designing for Hannah for this month. Lots of fruit and ice cream themed dies in the shop. I will link all of these dies that I used on their AliExpress store. You could probably find all of them on Amazon as well. But yeah, let's get started. I've got some really cute summery sorts of projects. Actually, the last one isn't really summery, but I used one of the new dies. So yeah, let's get started. All right, the first set is the Coconut Mini Album. So this is obviously very summery. It makes like a coconut drink, and it's really nice and big. As you can see, here is the outer die, so it's huge. I'll measure my project for you. So it comes with the outer one. It comes with the inner layering die that's stitched, and then it comes with this part too, and this one as well. So they kind of align next to each other. You can make this part into a shaker if you want. This is like the opening of the coconut for the drink. I did make mine into a shaker, so I will show you that. It also comes with really cute accessories. Here is this is like the pole for the umbrella that I'll show you. This is a bendy straw. Here are the umbrella pieces, like an umbrella in your drink, of course, for a tropical drink. And then it comes with like the spokes for the umbrella as well. It comes with two dies to make pretty flowers, leaves, tropical leaves, and then flower centers as well. So I made mine into a card. I used a couple other die sets as well from the new release. I used one word from this one. This is the Fruit Shadow Words. I'll link this down below as well. I used the sweet one, and I love the font of this, so that's why I used that. And then I used the Fruit Garlands, and this makes garlands in different fruits, citrus, bananas, strawberries. I used the strawberry one and a few other ones, so this will be linked down below as well. So I love the strawberry one because it comes with 3 different dies. It comes with the strawberry itself, it comes with the garland part, and then it comes with the leaf layering piece too. So 3 different pieces. So this is the card that I made, and isn't that cute? So nice and summery and tropical. Like I said, I did make a shaker for the opening for the coconut, and I think this is a KSCraft mix that I got a while ago. If this is available, I will link that as well. But it's got like pineapples in there, lemons, tropical flowers. I also put in some diamond dots with the different colors that I used on the embellishments. So there's that, made into a shaker. The bendy straw here, you can see like it leaves little embossed lines at the bend spot, which is really nice. Here's my cute tropical umbrella. I used some Arala Mija shop paper for the background. I added one of those little clay bits from the sequin mix for the top of the umbrella. Here is that strawberry fruit garland. How pretty is that, right? So I used some white glitter paper for the base, and you could see it through the strawberries. The strawberries I used just like a pink polka dot paper, and then a green floral paper for the little stems for the strawberries. And I love how the strawberries are kind of like offset a little bit, so it just makes it really fun and whimsical, I think. So this is the word sweet from that Fruit Shadow Words die set, and I did pop that up on some foam board as well. I cut it out of the same white glitter paper, and the shadow part I cut out of that white, yellow paper. And then here are some of the flowers that I made using the dies from the Coconut Mini Album. And I used the flower centers as well. I did a little bit of shaping with them. I used Arala Mija shop paper for that as well. And then I cut out leaves with those leaf dies too out of some green gingham paper. And I think they look tropical, but kind of shabby chic at the same time. So that's why I really like that. And then for the different layers for the coconut, I think this is a Lawn Fawn plaid. I used a little heart paper for the middle layer, which is the stitch part. And then I used the same dark brown I used for the opening of the coconut for the base of the card. And for the card, I just doubled up my paper and then put the outer layer over the fold line, so there's a little bit that wasn't cut, and it cuts out the card so it opens up and it doesn't cut it all the way through at the top. So that's what that looks like. And the inside, I didn't really do anything to. I just put another layer of the stitched paper on the inside. I'm not sure what kind of card I'll use this for. It'll obviously need a very big envelope. So yeah, not sure yet, but I think this is so cute. Let me measure this for you. Obviously this will make a great mini album because it's really nice and big, especially for like summer or tropical vacations. This is about 5.5 inches top to bottom, and then side side to side at the widest point. It's about 5.5 as well. So really cute. Of course, it's bigger with the embellishments. I probably could have lowered them a little bit, but anyway, I think it looks really cute. And I like the colors, just a little bit different, you know. Okay, so that is my first project. Let's move on to number 2. This one is the grape shaker, and this one is a little bit less involved. It comes with these 3 pieces. Here is the background of the grapes, the bunch of grapes, and the leaves and the stem. And you would also, if you're making this into a shaker, you would also use this to cut out your acetate. Here is the frame die. So I kind of paper piece this together. I'll show you on mine. So I use green paper for the top and purple paper for the grapes part. And here is a layering piece as well. Did I use this part? I think I did. I'm not sure. I will show you on my example. So I did show this on Instagram, and I just made this cute little embellishment. So like I said, I cut the frame out of some green paper and some purple paper and just kind of paper pieced them together. And then maybe I didn't use this piece because, yeah, I just used this for the acetate and then this for the background papers and then this for the frame. So I guess I didn't use that part. But anyway, for the background papers, I used a green paper with little daisies on it. I just got that from Lawn Fawn recently. And then this is a Lawn Fawn paper too in the back, that purple plaid. And then I tied on a purple bow as well. And for the shaker mix, I have these like little grape clay bits. I thought those were perfect. And I just got those little purple seed beads on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And then I added some purple diamond dots. So super cute, right? And then in the leaf part, I just added green and white diamond dots because that part's a little bit smaller with all the different leaf veins and things. So it really needed some tiny, tiny shaker bits. So I think this came out so cute. I really like it. Let me measure this for you. You don't see too many grape dies. This one is about 3¼ inches from top to bottom, and then side to side, including everything, it's about 3 inches. So this will be nice to pop on a card or a project when I need something, and it's just nice to have a ready-made embellishment on hand. So that's my second project, and then I have one more for you today. This one was really cool. This one was designed by Sharon at Craft Eccentricity. So this one is called the Pocket Folio, and she has some videos, which I will link down below, different examples of what she's used this Pocket Folio for. But it's really versatile. What it does is it cuts out this piece here that folds in the middle and makes like a folio or a folder. And then you can, since there's a glue tab here, you can string many of them together, as many as you want, and then just fold them up kind of like a accordion and just make it into a folio, or like a larger folio. And then it comes with these additional pieces. Here's a pocket or just like a flap, so you can use that for different things. Here are layering rectangles, which I used a bunch of those. And then it comes with some fun things too, like this, like a tab or arrow. It comes with an actual arrow, 2 pieces to make a postage stamp, which I made. It comes with the circle, flower die, a tag that has a little hole in it, a branch or leaves, and then a star as well. And then this tab that makes, just like what's that called? Like a whale tail tab or whatever. I'm not sure what to call it, but it makes a tab and then a heart too. So lots of fun embellishments to go with this. So I made mine into like a crafty kind of folio, and I used the new Simple Stories collection called Crafty Things for most of the papers. So here's the one that I made, and I'll start with the beginning, but you'll see it's got a few different layers inside. So at the front, I added that tab part here, or the pocket, and I stuck in some like pieces of ephemera and cut aparts from that collection. And just, it gives you an idea of what's inside, my favorite things, and like all crafty sayings on it. I love this collection. It's so pretty. I did use some AC cardstock for the base of my folio, and then I just layered the pattern papers from the Crafty Things collection on there. So when you open it up, you just kind of like pull it apart, and it goes like that. So as you can see, you can make this into as many different sections as you want. I used 3 different sections on mine. So let's just go one by one. So on this page here, I had this like pocket, I forget where it was from, I think from Michael's maybe a long time ago. I have like, it comes with a pack of a few different pockets, so I thought this kitty cat went well on here. So I added that, and then I added some of the tags from the paper pack that you cut apart. So I thought those fit in perfectly there. So there's that. And then here are some flowers that I made with the die from the die set. And I did put them on with removable glue dots, so whoever gets this can take these off and use them. And as you can see here, I did add a little flap, and I added the arrow from the die set to indicate that you should open this. And I did use another removable dot here. Just want to open it carefully so I don't bend the paper too much. So when you open that up, there are some of the stamps that I made, and I used the stamp dies from the die set and a couple of tiny pieces of ephemera from the collection. And then I have these like postage stamp stamps, like the 30 cents and the 15 cents. So I added those on there to make them look a little bit more like stamps. And those, I think I use removable glue dots for that as well. So whoever gets this can take those off and use them. So all of these things are removable. And it's just fun to have a little flap here. So if you want to make it a flap, you just glue down the glue tab. If you want to make it into a pocket, of course, you would glue the sides as well. So there's that one. And then on this side, here is where I made it into like a pocket. And I glued it I put the glue tab on the side underneath this layering piece behind it, and then I glued the bottom. So now it's kind of open just on this corner here. So I haven't put anything in there yet, but something will go in there, maybe some die cuts or pieces of ephemera or something. I did add a piece of ephemera here on the outside, as well as an enamel dot, which shifted. This is supposed to go over onto the paintbrush. Okay, I just popped that back down where it belongs. And then over here on this page, you can make these into pockets as well. All you have to do is when you fold it together, just kind of glue it down at the bottom. And then you can use the circle die, which Sharon showed on her video, to cut a notch at the top. So it's like a thumb hole to make it easier to take whatever's inside out. And then it gives the user an indication that there's something in there to take out. So I used the hearts from the die set as well to cut out these hearts. And then I added stickers from the collection and enamel dots as well. And I think I forgot to put these on removable dots, so they're kind of stuck there forever. But yeah, so I made those little embellishments. And on the inside here, I put in some cut aparts from the collection. I love these. They always put these, or frequently put these, in the Simple Stories collections. So I just added them in here. And with that thumb hole, it's easy to just open up your little pocket from your folio and put them back in. And the back of my folio, I had this paper from Joann's. It's an American Crafts paper that's just kind of like crafty, back to school-y kind of paper. And I thought the colors went well. And I used it because it's a lightweight scrapbook paper, and I didn't want to bulk it up any more than it was. I just wanted the back to look nice. I wasn't going to add anything there. If you want to add more things to the back, if you want to add pockets or folders or whatever, you could do that. So that's an option, but I just wanted to keep the front of mine with all the goodies inside, and the back is just papered. So that's my little folio, and you could close this up in different ways. I was thinking maybe a belly band. You can make a little box for it, even just a rubber band, or like a binder clip on the top to hold everything together. So just a cute little folio to put some crafty bits of ephemera and embellishments and things like that in there. So obviously I made mine craft themed, but you can make yours any sort of theme you want. Sharon made hers more like a vintagey kind of thing, and she has like pockets going all over the place. So it's really cool the way she did it. I made mine kind of simple, but I love the papers and I love the embellishments that I put in there. So hope you guys like that too. Let me measure it for you. From top to bottom, it's about 5 inches, and side to side, it is 3 inches. And of course, you can make it, like I said, as long as you want. Add those tabs and pockets and you know, make your own big pocket if you want to. So very easy to do. Sharon, again, has tutorials on her channel that you can follow if you want to see how to put these together, but it's really, really simple. So those are my projects for today. I hope you enjoyed. I will link all of the dies down below, as well as Sharon's video that I watched when I was looking at how to put this together. Have a great day, everybody, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.